Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
2022 Miami.
Just about set to go. Starting on the mound in this one, A.J. Burnett. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And here it comes. Stays alive. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Out towards right center field. Chisholm settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. One of the amazing things about Hank Aaron is the consistency he had over the course of his career. The 1-2. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
The third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. Big time power. Burnett keeping an eye on him. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Righty delivers. And that one ripped into right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Here comes Hammerin' Hank around third. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that is bottom of the first. And starting this one is Greg Maddux. Singy, he is one of the best to ever do it.
True legend in this game with over 300 career wins. Always a joy to watch him go to work. He's effortless out there. Doesn't wear his emotions on his sleeve. Doesn't know when he's high or when he's low.
Bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Juan Pierre. Next pitch is outside. Pierre tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Good contact guy, good defender. The 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be two. Albies over to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Batting third.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Now here is Gary Sheffield. Next one misses. Now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the inning is back here in Miami. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting six.
David Justice next up for the Braves. Next offering finds the zone and the count is full.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss. One out in the second.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Joe Torre.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Torre. The 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Got him swinging on the curveball, and now two gone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Acuna leads off first with two down to the inning. Pickoff throw. Acuna dives back in. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. The 1-1. Just missed.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No score here in the second. Burnett throws over. Acuna dives back in safely. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Jazz Chisholm now. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jesus.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Second inning here, no score. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. The 2-2. That one drifts inside.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Smash to the left side, and it's off the bag. Matthews gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The designated hitter, Jared Cooper.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Joey Wendell. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the righty deals. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Chipper Jones. His first at bat was a strikeout. And the pitch. That's a strike. And the count 1-2.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next offering is down low. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is inside and a full count now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a ground ball to first, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. One down. And next for Atlanta, Jason Hayward. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The punch out there, and 2 away now. Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. Jones off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Oh, that got him on the mound. On the run, sends it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Braves strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Jacob Stallings now.
Almost goes without saying that Mr. Aaron set the standard for power hitters in the sport for years. I mean, just an incredible 23-year career.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. And it's not all about the home runs. It's RBIs, total bases. Hank did everything you'd want in the middle of the order guy. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Righty to the plate. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul. In the dirt, throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. This one in the air, right field. Hank towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Olsen settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. One left for Miami. Still no score. Start of the fourth, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. The wind and the pitch. And downstairs.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. One down.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the next to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next offering upstairs. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So 1 out, nobody on. David Justice next up for the Braves. Going to count 1-2.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Hit hard, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One out, runner at second. Joe Torre next up for the Braves. And the 3-1. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His first homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Matt Olson up to the plate. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, Rojas picks it up. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
The batter, number 1.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. Three-two. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And a 3-2. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a foul ball. Three-two. Slapped foul. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Now 2 out. So the lineup flips over. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chipper Jones. Olson, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Wendell makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next one misses, and now it's 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one handled. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Cooper.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Garrett Cooper. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. That's inside.
2-2.
Two down, nobody on. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Jason Hayward. This one lifted in the air, left field. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
Hank Aaron, next up for the Braves. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a count 1-2. And a pitch.
2-2 count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to roll to the wall. Hank into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. A.J. Burnett gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Sixto Sanchez comes on now. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and they need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Righty delivers. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So up next, David Justice. Sanchez checks over to first, and he's back. The count 2-1. Inside, just missed. And the right-hander's 3-1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
And here's the catcher, Joe Torre. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Little bouncer out in front of the plate, and he grabs it in foul ground.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
A swing and a soft liner. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Joey Wendell. The wind to the pitch. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And now here is Jacob Stallings. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Fouled off. He was late. Two outs. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here is Matt Olson.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball to strike. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-1 now. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So a man aboard, and here is Ozzie Albies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground right side, over to Aguilar. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day. And
base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Jones stands at first with one out. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
New arm out of the bullpen, Zach Pop. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 56.
Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One gone, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Eddie Matthews. He's already homered here in this one. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Two now. Runner on the go. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The designated hitter.
2 on with 1 out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The pitch. And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Bases loaded with 1 away. And now David Justice. 1 for 3. Next pitch is downstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. Bases loaded. 1 away. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Well struck, right field. And gone. He unloads on that one. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Cole Sulser. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Cole Sulser.
Digging in, Joe Torre. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is 1-2.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Rojas sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fouled off to the right. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Juan Pierre. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is popped up. Maddox settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Here's a 2-1. Well struck left field. And out of here. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 12-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Gary Sheffield. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Albies whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jazz Chisholm. Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went, says Larry Bullard. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The next offering misses. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pierre moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. That one fouled off. And a pitch. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Jones leads off first with 1 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2 on, 1 out.
That's ball 2.
And that's in for a strike. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and now 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Left field, De La Cruz moving in on this one. Grabs it on the run. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Matthews. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And there's a foul ball. And now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta, but don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. And down on strikes he goes. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Garrett Cooper.
Next is the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper. Hank, as he glides to his left, racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Joey.
2 outs, base is empty.
Wendell.
Now the third baseman, Joey Wendell. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Smoked into left, base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Miguel Rojas. Next offering is in for a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Darren O'Day getting ready to go. McHugh getting loose as well. Wendell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Justice racing over to make the catch. Marlins leave 1. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. Richard Blyer on to pitch here, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
39, Richard Blyer.
Ready to begin the 8th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Got him looking. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. David Justice next up for the Braves.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Joe Torre. Next pitch misses way outside. And here's a 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
1 away, runners at first and third. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. stays alive. Kicks and fires. Rojas for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 12 and the Marlins 1. And welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Jacob Stallings. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. The punch out there. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And up next for Miami, Juan Pierre. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need him in this game today.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Justice puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder,
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Greg Maddux done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Now here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under, and a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with. So 2 down now, and here is Gary Sheffield. Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. De La Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. Ripped on a line. And foul ball. And down on strikes. 3rd out. 1 left for Miami. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. We go to the 9th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones next up for the Braves. A switch hitter batting right. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
The count is 2-1.
And a 2-1 on the way. Jones tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And now the lefty got him. 2 away. Jason Hayward next up for the Braves.
Jason Hayward.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a pop-up. Chisholm settles under this one. And that is that. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Braves 12 and the Marlins 1. Back here in Miami, here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm. The 1-1. Not in time. He legs it out.
Number 99. Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field, Justice. Drifts towards it. He makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper. Chisholm, the base runner at first with one out. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Here's the third baseman, Joey Wendell. The 1-1. That's down and in. The pitch. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up. Is just one strike away. And down on strikes he goes. That's the ball game.
Key to this game was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win in this game.
And your final, 12-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.